like it. You like it? I like it. What's going on, everybody? We're here. Series 2 of you guys are 8-1 on the season.
It looks that way.
Yeah, it looks that way. Yeah. Playoff push, looking for #1 seed.
I say both.
Both? Yeah. Well, good luck to you guys. Appreciate it. All right. That was right down.
Hello and welcome, guys, to another video. We got Satan's Helpers versus Shell Shock. I'm Justin.
And I'm Caden. Now, I wasn't here this week, so this is Satan's Helpers without Caden.
Thought actually a couple people. They're also missing Kevin, as well as Frankie's still out.
Right, and they brought an additional player this week.
Austin. You'll be able to see him as Chris hits a 2-run shot early in the bottom of the first of Game 1.
Off to a quick start, getting things going.
Makes it 2-0 for Shell Shock.
Ethan up to bat. Takes ball 4. That's all that kid does is walk.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the Shell Shock team though.
That's the Shell Shock team, man.
It's just kind of the way it is. It's the way it's been. And there's another one.
Yeah, when they face good pitching,
Little check swing. He is able to score on that play. So it makes it 3-0. Strike 3. Get some swinging.
takes ball 4.
Another
walks
walk.
on the run.
Steven's on-base percentage is probably like 800.
It's insane. Isn't he leading the league in walks?
He's
got to be close.
Definitely leading the league in walks. As that ball drops, it looks like they're able to get Ernie out. Looks like they're able to get a double play off of that, and that ends the inning.
Ooh, Colin shows bunt, pulls it back, takes ball 4.
A little submarine pitch for the strikeout from Cormier.
Switching up it's a little funky seeing a little different pitch style.
Especially from somebody who you're so used to seeing the same thing, and then all of a sudden he
Almost
drops
like
down.
Johnny Cueto throwing in just different random things at different times. You never know what's coming.
Mixing up the timing as we get to see Satan's Helper's newest addition in this case, Austin, up on the mound for the first time. And it didn't last very long if it calling right back out there. And
Chris hits a shot.
Yeah.
That one does get out.
That one's gone. Grand slam. And Shell Shock's just
Out to a huge lead.
Huge lead to start. They're just kind of more or less proving why they're in first place as of this point. Up 10-0 in the second inning of Game 1.
It's crazy to me, Shell Shock, with the amount of walks they have drawn, they're just good with pitch selection, because even with the insane amount of walks, they still hit a good amount of home runs.
As a team, yeah, definitely. Shell Shock's also missing a player for the first 2 games, and then Andy Johnson's able to come back for Game 3, and he's able to make it back, but he is missing in Game 1 and 2.
Another run score that makes it 12-0.
Ernie goes out on the mound, and Austin hits a moonshot. Just barely fair, stays fair. So there gets him on the board. 12-1 now. In the top of the 3rd inning of game #1 of the series. I don't know much about Austin. Don't know much about a ton of people in this league, but
Colin with the cowboy hat.
good play over there in the right center field.
Love the style from Satan's Helpers.
Yeah, I mean, it was supposed to be their lucky hat, and so as of right now, it's not looking so lucky right now. That one's able to sneak through. And Colin takes another ball 4.
Bases loaded for Corey.
Ball goes behind his back. Ball
Walks
4.
home a run.
12-2 now. Austin with a towering shot that gets out.
Grand slam, Satan's Helpers. Maybe a little life here. What do you think?
Maybe. They're trying to make a comeback here in the top of the 3rd. I believe that makes the score 12-6, if I'm not mistaken.
Second home run of the day for Austin.
Making the score at least respectable. Bringing it closer.
Good solid piece of hitting right up the middle for Colin.
He's able to beat out the throw.
Corey.
Another ball up the middle. Ethan can't handle it over on the left side.
Very similar piece of hitting. Shot to left field and not quite
Not quite able to make the play, so now Ethan goes out on the mound. Walks in a run. It's now 12-7, so now they're only down 5. Can they complete the comeback? That one stays fair. Chris is able to make the play at third, although the run does score. So 12-8 now. And then a good solid pitch gets him out of there. Final score: Satan's Helpers 8, Shell Shock 12.
So it looked like it was going to be a blowout at the beginning, and Satan's Helpers definitely they fought for it, made them fight there at the end.
Definitely came back.
Respectable score.
Moving on to game 2 now. As Austin started through the first 2 batters, walked the first 2, and Corey came on not long after that. So now they've walked in a run. Is now Corey and Austin combined have walked in 1 run. Austin goes back out to the mound. Ground ball right back up the center.
He's already in the circle. I know.
Was able to get the out. And good pitch right there on the corner. Another walk. Walks in another run. Makes it 2-0. 3-0 now. And he tried to hit the top of the zone.
Little floater.
Just trying to lob it in there.
He takes ball 4. No fun. You got to swing at those.
That one goes under the fence for a ground rule double.
What do you think? If someone gives you a lob like that, I think you got to swing at it.
I think it depends on where it's at. Like if it's over the plate, then yes.
If it's close,
outside, if it's way outside, or if it's behind you, I don't know. Or if it's way over your head.
If it's way over your head, that's understandable, but gotta make things fun. Come on, if they throw you some candy, swing at it.
So what do you think about the youngest kid in the league on the mound so far, Ethan Johnson?
Ethan, he has some impressive stuff. I got to face him.
There's another one right there.
Kid can put some spin on the ball, that's for sure. See a lot of pitchers throwing some gas, just pumping it as hard as they can, just trying to throw it as hard as they can. But Ethan can mix in some breaking stuff, and it's got some nasty stuff.
Yeah, good play over on the left side by Colin for the out. Brings up Chris. Ground ball right side. No one's able to make the play. Bases are loaded now. Popped up.
Not too happy with that result.
Colin's able to make the catch. Loses the hat, but makes the catch. Moving into the bottom of the second.
Swinging at the pitch over the head. And was he safe on that one?
I believe he was safe.
Corey losing the hat.
Off the box, and that's going to be a base hit.
Good effort, though, on the mound.
And correction, Colin earlier in the inning was actually out on the play. And Chris is able to make the third out, and we'll go to the top of the third here.
Shot down to left field. Tries to make and he gets there. He sneaks into second base.
Good heads-up base run, and Colin not quite getting the ball in.
Chris watching it from the left-handed batter's box.
Kind of shows you how much Satan's Helpers was struggling to hit the zone, especially towards the middle of the day.
Some gas there, pumping it by him.
Just a little low, ball 4. Makes it 7-0 now for Shell Shock.
Ethan up to the plate, takes one in the dirt.
That one's not close. 8-0 now. Colin goes out to the mound, trying to throw some more strikes. Yeah, that's ball 4. 9-0.
Takes ball 4, and Ernie takes a pitch at the head there, and
moving on to game 3. Shell Shock's looking for the sweep against Satan's Helpers, looking to boost their stats even more.
Chris back on the bump for game 3.
And 3 quick inning, 3 straight strikeouts.
Seems to be the strategy for Shell Shock, is Chris will play the majority of game 1 and the majority of game 3, and so he opens up the series and slams the door for them.
Yeah, so he's playing the 6 inning limit per pitcher per team in any given day. He's playing that rule very, very well to his strengths. Throwing 2 innings, getting a lead, not letting the other team score,
Definitely some strategy in it with the pitching.
Definitely. And you see Shell Shock getting a few hits there, making it 3-0. Chris shot off the wall, left center field wall.
No bunt.
Ethan up to the plate now. Good play over there in the left field, and then that does not hit the bow net, so the runner was safe. Safe at home plate.
There you go.
Pop up for the third out to end the bottom of the first. Chris hitting the top of the zone for the strikeout in the second. Picking up right where he left off. That's 5 straight now. 6 straight strikeouts to start game 3. And Andy getting himself a nice little base hit. Goes underneath the fence for a ground rule double.
Ernie up to the plate. Swings at the candy this time and hits a shot over to left field, but it's caught.
Good catch over on the left side. He tried to get out of it. Austin makes a good heads-up play, realizing that already got the force out at first and getting the runner and caught him between second and third.
So is that 7 in a row there?
Well, Andy's now pitching. So, yes, it was, but different pitcher. Ground ball left side. Chris tries to make a good play, and he is safe at first base. Colin grounds up the middle, and that's going to do it.
Sweep for Shell Shock.
Take all 3 against Satan's Helpers. They're now 11-1 on the season. Definitely looking for that number 1 spot. Go ahead and comment down below. Like, subscribe. Let us know what you like, what you dislike. Well, you got anything?
Have a good day.
All right. Well, he's not in a great mood. So y'all take care. We'll see you next time.